Yo, it's your boy Ringo TV Reactions back at you again with another one. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Pretty much what we're talking about is a situation. Teyana, Tyler, and Iman. You know, NBA former baller. Basically got played in divorce settlement. What you men can learn. You know, these streets, man, I just don't get it, bro. I don't know why these men in today's day be marrying these women, bro. I just don't get it. You know, this woman literally is getting all of these luxuries, and you dudes still want to take women down the aisle. Listen, if I had a son, I would be teaching him not to get married. Like literally. Matter of fact, it is good I don't have a son. Because with what's going on with you men in today's day, I feel bad for you, fam. See, let me explain something to you guys. The window of opportunity to marry a woman is over. It's completely over. If you haven't gotten married back in the day, then you're wasting your time today. Because we have to factor in the real issue at hand. Right? Now, some of y'all gonna be mad because y'all still single, struggling. So of course you're gonna be mad. You came here prepared to be mad with me, which is a crazy situation because I'm not your man. I mean, if you don't got a man and your cooch is dry, all right, that's not my problem. That's because you wasted your life playing games. Now, if you don't want the truth, then leave. Because once I get to speaking, I'm going to ruffle up the feathers. Now, I don't care how you feel. And most likely the ones that are always in their fifis or normally in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's never the 20-year-olds. It's never the 30-year-olds. You will never see a 20-year-old, 30-year-old woman in my comments being salty. You know why? Because she's too busy living her best life, destroying her life, just like a lot of you in your 40s, 50s, and 60s have already destroyed your life. Well, the 20 and 30-year-olds are doing that right now. So they're not watching my video. They'll be watching it in the next 10 years. Right? So now, what I need for you brothers to understand that in 2025, right, take marriage, right, and throw that in the garbage. Just take it and throw it in the garbage because you're wasting your time. Right? I need for you guys to understand that because a lot of you are ready to throw your lives away. I'm trying to help save you guys, but you're not going to listen. You're going to still jump off the bridge. You understand? As a black man, primarily, whether you white, black, Asian, listen, if you're a man, you don't marry women in 2025 and beyond. You don't do that. You just deal with them accordingly. And the reason for this is they're not trained on what it means to be a wife. They're just not. You know, and a lot of you guys, you're not even trained on how to be a husband. So it's like, what's the point of getting married when y'all keep getting divorces? These people divorce every damn minute, and it's crazy. If you're a brother and why on earth are you trying to marry some woman knowing the statistics that they're going to divorce you anyway? Like, why would you even get married to them? You couldn't see that this woman's going to divorce you, bro. Out of all the women you can have in the world, you making millions of dollars, you can have all the women in the world. You settle down with this one broad, put some kids in her. Now she took you to the bank. I mean, what a sucker, bro. Like, you guys are clowns, bro. If I'm a multi-millionaire, bro, There is no way in this world that I would be doing this. No way. Haven't y'all learned anything from Money Mayweather yet? Y'all don't see how he move? You don't see how Money Mayweather move, man? What's the matter with you clowns, bro? You don't think he understand the game? Y'all out here making all this money, settling down, and doing this nonsense. You making millions of dollars. You could have had 10 different women on your team. Look at your boy, Neo. He got like four broads that he dealing with right now. He got four so-called women. You think them women care about, he cheating on me? They don't give a damn about that, man. They just want to rock with Neo. Neo living his best life. He ain't out here talking about I'm taking these damn broads down the aisle and saying I do and all this mess. No. He just living his life. They decide they want to rock with him. And it is what it is. But you clowns, man. This woman getting paid. They gave this woman all sorts of luxury homes and, a seven-figure settlement, one-time payment. He got to pay like $8,000 in child support. She getting cars, property valued at $10 million. I mean, when are we gonna learn, gentlemen? And I know the women, they're gonna be mad, but you can't get mad at me because I'm not your man. I'm not laying pipe on your back. And I don't really care how you feel, because if I'm not smashing you, if you're not my woman, I don't care how you feel. Because you ain't getting married in this lifetime. It's just not happening. Not with the way things are going down, because we got to get down to the basics. This is why anytime I do content like this, only women be unsubscribing from my channel. It's like they can watch all my videos and love my content. The minute I talk about this type of topic, they be like, yo, I'm unsubscribing. Go ahead and unsubscribe now, because you're never going to be a wife in this life if you're not going to listen and learn what you're doing wrong. You're wondering why nobody is trying. You're wondering why these men don't want to marry none of y'all. And it doesn't matter how good you look. You could be a fine woman. A brother will look at you and think twice. Be like, nah, I ain't trying to marry her, bro. I'll kick it, but I'm not trying to marry none of these women, bro, because their intentions is always to take your money. That's what their intentions is, guys. I know you don't want to hear it, but their intentions is to take the money. You know? Like, I got this from her page, and it looked like she might have a new love interest. It says, as Tyler continues to thrive in her personal and professional life, this settlement ensures her financial future is secured. You see how that works, guys? When you get with a woman and you got money, you're helping to make sure that her financial future is secured. You're a dummy. Like, why isn't it the other way around? Why isn't it that the woman is helping the man's future be secured? Nobody cares about us brothers. Can't you see? You can't see that? But no, I'm the bad guy, right? I'm the bad guy. So her financial future is secured and her children's well-being remains a priority. In addition to her legal victory. Notice that, legal victory. They call it a victory. Victory? Was she in a war? Yeah. When you get a divorce, it's a war. And whoever get the money and the property, they won. It says Tyler appears to have moved on romantically, as she recently sparked dating rumors after attending the Oscars with actor Aaron Pierre. So she come out of a divorce and already another sucker is ready to get taken to the bank. I mean, you guys are clowns. I don't understand, how is it that in the industry you'll have one rapper or actor dating one woman, they'll get a divorce, and then another rapper or actor starts dating that woman again. Like, you guys, man, you guys are something else, bro. I just don't get it. on her Instagram, right? It says on Instagram, she posted, in all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. So then why you divorced, dummy? Because it was her who filed for divorce. See, guys, women will always file for divorce. They are the ones who always file. You understand? Once you get married, brothers, let me give you the 411, guys. Let me give you the 411 on how this works, right? If you, let me break it down like this in layman's terms. Let's say, for example, you got with a woman today, right? You and her kicking it. Everything will be cool while you kicking it. In the kicking it phase, you and her are the best of friends, lovers, all of that good stuff. Y'all can't live without each other when you're in the kicking it phase, right? When the dating phase is normally the best time. You know, you link up, you smash, you go to her crib, you chill, she come to your crib, you chill, you go to a hotel, y'all there sneaking around. It's all fun and games, right? Now, this is where it starts to go downhill. When you talk about, hey, baby, you know, I'm trying to make you my girl, you know what I mean? Like I want to take it to the next level so we could be serious. Once you start taking it serious, like you're trying to make her your woman, that's when you make the mistake. You should have kept it in the kicking it phase, the dating phase, where we just kind of kicking it and we just link up. That's the best phase. Once you take everything serious and you start to really be like committed, that is when the relationship normally goes downhill. Because why? Now she realized you care about her. And once a woman realizes now that you care about her, when she don't care about you, she's going to lose interest in you. Now, if you got money, she will stick around as long as she can because she know you care about her. Always get with a woman that is interested in you more than you're interested in her. If you're more interested in the woman, it's going to fail. It happens every day, guys. If you show too much interest, she loses interest. What is the cheat code that I taught you guys? When you ignore women, when you pay them no mind, when you focused on your purpose, they begin to be interested in you. Why? Because you're busy. You're busy. You're a busy man. You're all over the place. They can't even get a conversation out of you. That is when her interest for you increases. But if you're in her DMs every day, hi, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, nice dress. You're beautiful. And you're doing this every day, bro. She get tired of you. Women get tired. We've been lied to, guys. We've been taught that if you show all this interest, it's going to make her like you. No, it's not. It's going to make her despise you. You know what I mean? It's normally the guy in the room that's not paying her attention that sparks her interest. All the men that are drooling over women, she ignores them because she knows she got them already. You understand the game, guys? It's the guy that is in the corner of the bar that is not even looking her way. That is the guy that she begin to be interested in. Why? Because she's like, damn, I'm looking good. He ain't even looking at me. Why he not looking at me? Now, you would think with all those guys that are thirsting after her that she would be interested in them. She's not, because they're easy. These guys are easy targets. She knows she could go home with them at any given time. But that brother that's in the corner of the bar that's not paying her no mind, she's intrigued because he's not even giving her the time a day. So as she walks over there next to him, she sits down and she orders a drink, and she's trying to be noticed. She's trying to let her perfume catch his senses, but he's too busy. He's focusing on having his little moment. So guess what she's going to do? She's going to spark a conversation. She's going to be like, excuse me. She's going to say something. And that's when you begin to speak. But now, when you begin to speak, you don't even show her no interest. You just kind of few words, and then you go back to having your drink and just keep it like that. And let her pursue you. Let her show you that she's interested in you. And once she do that, then you make it brief. And you let her know that, you know, I'm not really trying to look for anything serious. I'm not trying to do this and that. I'm just trying to enjoy my life, and it is what it is. And that's it. You know why? Because once you do all of that, you let her know right away, I'm not here to play any games. I'm about my purpose. I'm about what I got to do. And you keep it brief. But if you all in her face talking and just all day, like you all in love, bro, you made her the first priority. You just met this woman, bro. You just met her, and already you're all in love. She know you a sucker. Just like she knew that Iman was a sucker. She knew. Now you might be wondering, but she had kids with him. It doesn't matter. A woman would have kids with a dude because that's what secures the bag. Come on, guys. Y'all got to wake up, man. Where your daddy at? He should have told you this already. You know, you don't want to get married in today's day. It's a bad move, guys. You know, it's a bad move. Women are literally securing the bag off of suckers in today's day because these guys, they got all this money and they thought that they were the man, but they getting played. You think this guy's a NBA baller, that he would be scoring, but no, it's the woman that was playing him. She was the one that was scoring. You know, she had some kids, then she filed for divorce quietly. Now they co-parenting. Look what she says. It says, to be 1,000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. She also ensured her followers that she and Shumpert remain close, saying, "We are still the best of friends, great business partners, and are one hell of a team when it comes to co-parent our two beautiful children." What kind of dumb nonsense is this? Are you kidding me? So let me get this straight. You get married, file for divorce, but you're still best of friends, great business partners, and one hell of a team when it comes to co-parenting your children. That is the dumbest thing I ever heard, fam. Dumb. What's the point of getting a divorce if you're the best of parents, if you're the best of business partners, if you're the best of friends? Then what is the reason for divorcing? Because she wanted a new ninja. That's how they are, bruh. She want a new man to fuck with. I'm just keeping it a buck. She got tired of this dude. At first, he was the man to her. At first, she was infatuated by him. But she realized that he really is not all that. So she's decided, you know what? I had enough. Let me just get my money, get my kids, and get on out. Because I got to find me a new boo. And that's exactly what she did. You know, a new man, a new sucker. And it happens every day. Now, let's see what's going on with this divorce situation. Because it is said that Teyana pretty much married the NBA player Iman Shumpert in 2016, right? They welcomed their daughters pretty much into the world. And, you know, Iman delivered both children at home and whatnot. It goes on and says that the couple starred on their own VH1 reality show, Teyana and Iman. In January 2023, Teyana quietly filed for divorce. You see that? It's always the woman that filed for divorce, guys. It's always the woman. It's always the woman that filed for divorce, man. It's never us brothers. Because we always try to stay to work things out. But the woman get tired of us, bro. That's why you're not supposed to get married. Because if you do, she's going to file for divorce. So why go through with it? Interestingly, their divorce remained unknown publicly until November 2023. Now, alleged divorce settlement, right? Let's see what's going on with this divorce settlement. It says Teyana Tyler and Iman Shumpert have finalized their divorce settlement, with Teyana receiving 4 homes worth more than $10 million. So let me get this straight. You go through this divorce, right? And you get 4 homes. 4 homes. Which worth more than $10 million. A single 7-figure payment. So she got a 7-figure payment, right? Several luxury cars, such as a 300,000 Maybach, a 70K Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. She remains complete ownership of her companies. Additionally, Iman must pay $8,000 each month in child support for his daughters. And he is responsible for their entire expense of their private school tuition. I'm telling you, bro. You guys just be getting played all the time. Why on earth would any man be motivated to get married when they see stories like this? Fam, if I'm a multi-millionaire, fam, that would never happen to me, bro. Like, seriously. You know why? Because I'm smart, bro. Very, very smart. I understand that in today's day, as much as women are attractive, they look good, I know the game, bro. If a woman is not chasing me down, if a woman is not showing me that she is highly interested on purpose for even being around me, if she's not doing that, I don't even want to. I don't even want to waste my time. I don't waste my time, man, because I know what's going to happen, bro. She's going to lose interest. She's going to move on. That's just the way the game go, bro. You know, that's just the way it is. Now, today's woman, right? They're not taught to be wives. If women really be honest with themselves, how many ladies can say they were raised by their mom, their grandmothers on how to be a wife? How many? And don't say you were and you still single. Because if you tell me you were raised to be a wife and you still single, then you lying. Because if you truly were trained on how to be a wife, you would already have a husband. You wouldn't be out here growing old waiting. You know, you wouldn't be in your 40s and 50s talking about you waiting for Jesus to send you a husband. You would know automatically, there go a good man. Let me go introduce myself. Let me show my interests, and let me make this man understand that I want to serve him and cater to him because I want to be his wife. Today's woman don't do that. You understand? Today's woman is focused only on money. And that's why we have so much problems. Imagine a divorce settlement where a woman received 4 different homes. What do you need 4 homes for? What do you need 4 homes for? For what? What do you need this for? So that you could get with a new man and now he get to benefit off of another man's success? Because that's exactly what this is. It's like you guys are paying for a woman's future so that she could be good with the next man she get with. Now she get to move him in and be a boss. 4 homes valued at $10 million, a 7-figure payment, several luxury cars, a tour bus. She remains in complete ownership of her companies, right? And dude got to pay child support every month, and he have to foot the responsibility of their entire private school tuition. Okay, now, what do he get? What do he get? Could anybody tell me what do he get? What exactly do he get? He gets nothing. Okay, so if he gets nothing, guys, then what is the point? What is the point of you marrying a woman in today's day when you know you ain't getting nothing? Because she got her new boo and he only want to hit it. That's all he want to do. See, a lot of you guys, you're thirsty to smash. And that's what we always get wrong. Because our nature is that when we see a woman we like, we want to fuck. That's what we want to do. I can't help it. That's our nature as men. Soon as we see a woman we like, we want to smash. This is the problem. This is why we got to overcome our lust. It's our lust that put us in trouble. And women know it. They know we're going to fall in the trap. All she got to do is make herself look pretty, and you're going to want to smash. And once you do, you're locked in, because now you want that cooch. You want that good loving. Next minute, you get her pregnant. Oh, man, you in trouble. You in trouble, dog. So now, Pierre, you next. You're the next one on the chopping block. We'll see you in the next 8 years when she filed for divorce again. Because you clowns are always coming a dime and a dozen, making women rich, making them wealthy, and they have all this nonsense to talk about their good parents and best of friends. Then why get a divorce? Why would you get a divorce from Iman if you're good at parenting your children? If you're the best of friends, if you're close, good business partners, why would you get a divorce? I tell you, bro, irreconcilable differences. That's what it's always about. Why don't she just say she wants some new D? She's tired of this dude. He can't hit it the right way. Because that's what it be, guys. When a woman files for divorce, right? And it's not because you was cheating, even though Iman should have at least 10 women. I don't even know why would a man that makes millions of dollars be stuck with one broad. That don't even make no sense, bro. You supposed to be fucking multiple women, bro. Now, again, when you come to Ringo TV reactions, I'm going to keep it 1,000. I'm not here to sugarcoat. Any man at the sound of my voice should have more than one woman. God did not make you to be trapped on earth with one woman as she drain your pockets and cause you to have no peace. God never intended that. Let's take it to the animal kingdom. You know, a farmer, when he's raising cattle, he'll have a lot of heifers on the farm. You know, a heifer is a cow, female, you know. So pretty much a heifer, when she sees the male bull pull up, it's normally one bull that they'll allow to come to the farm. And when that male bull come in, all the heifers run to him. We're not talking about one heifer. We're talking about over 30 heifers will come on that farm and pretty much run to that guy. You see how that works? Now think about that. One bull, 30 heifers. And always ignore these people in the comments that says, does Ringo have one woman? I mean, do you even know what I have? Like, I don't think you understand. In this world, right? And this is interesting about social media. It's always these people that want to know who's giving me head, who I'm fucking, and what I do, that always seem to be speaking on behalf of me. Jermaine, you are a clown. You masturbate day and night. You beat your meat watching corn. But you're worried about another man's D? This ain't right. Here I am talking about a man having more than one woman, and you worried about who's on my D. Rather than you go outside and find some pussy, you busy worrying about my D. Where is your woman? You don't got a woman. That's the problem. You see what I mean? It's always a ninja. I would expect a woman to say that. I would expect a woman to want to talk ish. But you supposed to be a dude unless you're of the rainbow.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
This is the problem in the community. It's always these weak men that be doing this. And these are the kind of suckers that normally get played. It's either you're in a relationship getting played, or you don't even have a woman and you got to beat your meat day and night. You understand? Beating your meat all day and night. This is sad, bro. How is it that you a dude and you worrying about another man's wood, bro? I would never in my life question another man as if though I know that man. So let me get this straight. You know who's giving me head? Like, what's the matter? This man talking about his woman is sleep. No, she not sleep. She's sleeping with another man. That's what she's doing. Because ain't no way in this world a woman would be with a sucker who's worrying about another dude's wood. There is no reason for another man to be questioning another man's wood.
Come on now, dog.
Like, serious, dog.
Come on, man.
When men are having men talk, you don't question a man's wood. You know how many women want your boy? Do you even know who you talking to? You said your woman is asleep. Why she sleep? It's only 9:37. She should be preparing dinner. You worried about a man's wood. Would your woman be happy to know that you questioning a man's wood rather than laying pipe on her back? This is sad, man. I'm trying to give you brothers the game so you can survive, and dudes are questioning my pipe. This is so sad, man. I'm trying to help deliver you brothers from the grips of the devil, and you got these males acting like women. Just the other day, I was talking in my comments, I was talking about, I think I was just cracking jokes talking about women, right? And some old lady, probably like in her 60s, she came into the live chat. She was like, "Don't you supposed to be a man of God?" And I'm like, what? Because I was talking about, you know, how the black woman, how God made the black woman with these lips that just make a brother want some head. I don't know what it is, man, but when you see a sister's lips, bro, that stuff does something to me, man. Like, the first thing that I'm thinking about is getting some head. So I was talking about that, and I was talking about a black woman's wagon. And see, when I say wagon, I'm not talking about no damn BBL. I'm not talking about some over voluptuous big old butt. I'm talking about a woman that got a nice figure, and her rear end is just perfectly shaped to her figure. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not interested in no damn BBL. So this old woman was getting upset, and she was like, "I thought you supposed to be a man of God." And I'm like, what does that mean? Are you acting like men of God not wanting, like they don't want to fuck? Them men in the old that was preaching the scriptures, they were smashing sisters. I don't know where people in them churches, that's why I left the church. Because of them old religious women with their dusty Bible. You know, always trying to cock block in the church. I remember I saw this one sister in the church, man. As soon as I saw her, I wanted to fuck. Yeah, I was in the church, but what else am I to do? I saw her in that damn dress, and I was like, Lord, I know there's a God. There gotta be a God now. Because she was in front of me dancing. You know how when the women be in the church and they dance that Christian dance? And she was dancing in the front, and I thought it was carnival. I thought it was carnival, fam. I saw that thing bouncing in front of me, man. Like, how could I concentrate on God and a woman's ass is in front of me? You gonna tell me God Almighty don't understand that I'm a man? I'm gonna get aroused. So she bouncing that thing in front of me. I was getting aroused in the church. This 90-year-old lady was next to me and she looking at my pants. So she could kind of see my wood. And, you know, I was just there and I'm looking at her and I'm like, Jesus, amen, amen. And she looking at me, she skinned her teeth because she knew that, you know, I was excited. And, you know, the other sister was bouncing that thing in front of me. She turned around and she looked down at my pants. So it's almost like she knew what she was doing. And Granny was there cock blocking, pleading the blood of Jesus. I'm like, why are you pleading the blood of Jesus at me? God Almighty made me with wood so that I would get aroused. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was in the spirit. So that old religious woman came into my live chats trying to shame me for being a man. How could you shame a man for being a man? Guys, when you're with a woman, she is tired. Listen, guys, these women are tired of you brothers acting nice, bro. She wanna fuck. But she don't want, listen, she don't want you to be this gentleman, she tired of that. She want you to be nasty. The problem is you guys, y'all lost y'all manhood. I don't know what happened to us, bro. But a lot of guys, they lost their ability. Why you think she filed for divorce from Iman? Because Iman wasn't laying pipe. I'm telling you, dog, Iman was not laying pipe. He was not. I promise you. Because a woman is not leaving a man who's laying pipe. She not going nowhere. Why? Why would she go somewhere when you blowing her back out? When you sucking her toes? When you exploring her body like Captain Kirk? She ain't going nowhere, dog.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm just telling you the truth. Iman was acting like a woman in the relationship. Look how he looking at photo, fam, on the right, man. She looked more masculine than him. I can't tell who's the woman. I really can't tell, fam. Let me see if I could do this real quick, dog. Let me see if I could do this. Give me a minute, guys. Make sure y'all get the likes up, man. Let me see. Okay, let me do this. All right. Let me see if I can find something real quick so I can show y'all exactly what I mean, man, because y'all don't be understanding, fam. Like, I'm trying to show y'all how serious this is, dog. Like, for real, fam. Let me see if I could do this real fast. Yeah, man, so you could look at her, fam. I could look at that woman and tell that she like to fuck. That kind of woman, bro, like you gotta really do what you gotta do, bro. You gotta put in overtime with her, fam. I could tell. By just looking at the way she looked, I could tell that she like getting piped down. You know, and it's not just about piping. You gotta lick her down too. That's the missing link, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women, they haven't been touched and licked in a long time. And a lot of you guys is like y'all scared. That's why y'all losing y'all ladies. That's why. It's a serious thing, man. Right? I know y'all mad, you know, y'all could be mad at me if y'all want, but I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to help save your relationship, but, you know, you ain't listening to me. But it is what it is. She filed for divorce because bruh man was out there acting like a damn woman, bro. So let me see if I could do this real quick, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, this ain't right, fam.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Like, what the heck is going on, fam? That's the problem right there, dog. This dude turned into a woman in the relationship, fam. That's what happened. You know, that should have been the thumbnail, bro. That should have been the thumbnail, bro. Because I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you out, right? It's just that's the way it is, man. It is what it is, man. So she got tired of him, man, because he couldn't keep up with her urges. She's a nympho. So you have to understand, when you have a woman like that, you got to break her off a couple of times in a day, right? It's either you laying pipe or you laying tongue. You got to lay something. I'm just saying, man. Look, a lot of y'all not ready for this content, man. A lot of y'all just not ready. A lot of you Christian women, you're not ready because you in them churches. You come over here, I'm going to keep everything raw. I'm not going to sugarcoat. You know? Lauren said, Ringo, she did come out as a lesbian, so she goes both ways. Oh, boy. See, I knew there was a caveat. I knew there was a string attached. So it all comes out. So, okay. So basically, he was dealing with one of them kind of women. See, guys, last thing you want to do is get with a woman that like women. Bad idea. When you get with a woman that like women, you got to lay more tongue than pipe.
Come on now,
I'm just
dog.
saying.
Come on, man.
Serious. If you get with a woman that play both ways, you gotta lay more tongue than pipe. I'm telling you guys, this is the facts. You don't want to get with a woman like that. That's why you gotta find out before you deal with a woman, is she into women? Sometimes you gotta ask her like, hey, do you swing this way? Not that I condone that rainbow mess. I'm just saying. You got to make sure, because if you do, you have to understand she has an appetite for women. And if you get with her, you ain't going to be able to keep up. Now, you could, at the same time, you're going to have a sore tongue. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. So if you're not ready for that life, man, don't get involved. Yeah, so... Let me see. Well, you could tell by this. Let me see where it's at. Let's see if we can find it. You could tell Mr. Pierre is, a little, on that side. I'm just saying, man, because a lot of times these women are attracted to those kind of guys. I'm just saying, I'm not just allegedly. Allegedly, Pierre is on that team. Because a lot of times women, matter of fact, I seen a woman the other day on a video. She said it's a red flag if a man is straight. She said when she's dating a man, if a man is straight, that's a red flag. I was like, what? What? Wait a minute. So if a man is straight, it's a red flag? I kid you not. Let me see if I can go pull it up. Y'all think I'm joking. Give me a minute, because I'm supposed to do a video on it. Let me go to my IG. Let me see if I can find it. Let me go, man, because I don't know, man. These streets is something else. Like, for real, fam. So let me see if I can find this real fast. You got to give me a minute, because I was watching this video, and I'm like, did I just hear what I just heard? Like, she literally said that, bro. Let me see. I know it was two women having a conversation, but that was a minute ago, man. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find it. I'm probably just going to have to do a separate video with it. Because I was like, what? Did she just say what she just said? Yep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that. Where is this thing? I'm kind of scrolling through a lot of these videos. See if I can find it. Where is that thing? I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I have to double check because I have so many videos to make, man. I just be saving videos. Go when she said it, I'm like, what? She said, yeah, it's a red flag. I'm like, what? Nah. It's about a week ago I seen that clip. I'm trying to see if I saved it here or I downloaded it. I know I got it because I had downloaded it or I put it on save because I was like, I gotta do a video on this. Talking about it's a red flag and whatnot. I think it was on IG. Let me see. Let me see. Scrolling. It gotta be here. Unless somebody deleted it. Let me see. Somebody deleted something. Oh, they probably blocked me or whatever. You know, these women be blocking me sometimes. I'll go to their pages and I'll post a comment. They'll get upset and then block me. Like, why are you blocking me for? You know? That even make no damn sense. I don't see it, man. I probably download. Wait, is this it? Wait. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Because I really wanted to show y'all this. I'm like, what? You can't be serious. I probably downloaded it on one of my other hard drives. I have to show y'all another time. Because I don't think this is it. Yeah. I don't see it. I have so many videos. Nope, not that. Yeah, it looks like I can't find it, man. Can't find it. Wait, is this it? Yeah, I got it. Here we go. I found it, guys. I found it. Okay. I found it. So let me download this video. Hold on a second, guys. Gotta be patient, y'all. You know, y'all gotta be patient with me, man. Damn. But let's see if we can pull this tape up, fam. Let me download this video clip. Then we're gonna get back to the content. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're enjoying the show. It's the best show on YouTube, hands down. Ringo TV Reactions. You know. So we keep everything a buck over here, guys. When you come here, we just have a good old talk. Keeping it real. Now, don't get mad, ladies, because there's good in this content. You just gotta wait. Stop trying to focus on getting married because we're not marrying you at the end of the day. We're not trying to marry you. But we definitely trying to smash. Right? But just chill for a bit. We're going to take care of you just now. We understand that you got needs. But we need you to just be cool. Right? Just be cool. And don't go crazy just yet. Right? So now, let me download this video so I can add it in because I'm trying to show you nowadays a lot of women, they want men that are on the fruity side. They don't want masculine men no more. You got to be a girly kind of guy. I'm serious. You got to be a girly kind of guy in today's day. That's what they're looking for, which is sad, but who said I block people for no reason? What are you talking about? I block trolls for a good reason. What are you talking about? I block people for no reason. You want to get blocked? What are you talking about? If you come in here disrespecting the host or you disrespect the moderator, you're going to get blocked. That's just the way things go. Don't come in here talking about, matter of fact, you said, here you go, blocking me for saying it. Yeah, I'm gonna block you right now. That's a good thing. Bye. I don't get these people, fam. Like, first of all, if you're gonna come here, just come here to enjoy the show. Don't come in here talking shit and then try to taunt me by saying, oh yeah, you're gonna block me for, I'm gonna block you because you're being an asshole. Like, what are you talking about? You wouldn't be getting blocked if you just sit down, enjoy the show, and stop trying to get my attention to block you. That's what you wanted. You wanted to get blocked, and now you're blocked. How you gonna get mad at me? And that's what you wanted. This is crazy, man. People are weird, bro. Anyway, guys, let's get to the content. Right, so here we go. We got a video here. Let's take a look at this so I can show you the facts. Because a lot of y'all didn't believe me, right? So, and again, guys, we want everybody to come here and share their thoughts and talk and just have a good time. But if you're going to disrespect and try to taunt me when this is my show, like, you're bugging, right? If you don't want to have fun and chill and just have a good time with the content, then just leave. Don't waste your time trying to get a reaction out of me, because I'm just going to put you on the block list. I don't got no time. Life is too short for this BS. You know what I mean? I don't got no time to be playing around, man. So now, check it out, guys. This is 100% proof. I'm going to do a separate video with this, but this is 100% proof. Now, I don't know who in the world this person is, but let me see who this person name is. I don't know. What? Dochi reveals what? I don't know. Being a straight man is the biggest red flag. Now, check this out, guys. Check this out. This is who the person is. Says Doche or whatever reveals being a straight man is the biggest red flag when dating. And this is what's going on, guys. This is the world we live in, bro. I told you, I'm not lying, bro. Women don't want straight men. They want you to be gay, bro. You got to be the type of guy that she could put a strap on. I'm telling you, bro. What do you think D Wade goes through in his marriage? What do you think goes on? Listen, Gabrielle be strapping up and piping down D Wade. Y'all know that already, man. Come on, don't act like you don't know, fam.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You know that's going down. Right? So now, let's hear what she got to say, guys. Let's find out the truth to see if I'm lying or I'm telling the truth.
What's my...
Hold on, wait a minute. Is there music in this thing? Wait a minute.
My biggest dating...
This thing got music, man. Let me see if I could do some filters, man. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can add a filter to kind of take out some of the background noise. Let's see if this works a little bit. Okay, let's see if it works.
Red flag.
Is it being on the DL?
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track.
You're on the right track. Come on with this damn music.
I have an answer.
Is it close enough?
Are you want to guess one more time? What would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
What would be a red flag for her, guys?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one. But that's not...
And you wondering why they're not married.
You don't listen to Michael Jackson.
Well, okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right.
This is a huge red flag for her right now, guys. Check it out. A straight man is a red flag. Are y'all seeing this, bro? Are y'all seeing this? A woman is saying a red flag for her is a straight man. So what is that telling you? That today's woman is basically expecting you brothers to be gay. In other words, if you're acting like a straight man, that's a red flag to her because she's like, you got to be acting like you're straight because in her mind, us brothers are all gay. That's what they want, bro. Why do you think a lot of these women gravitate towards men that are effeminate? Why do you think that, bro? This been going on for decades, man. This is not new. That's crazy, fam. And this is why I'm telling you guys, don't get married, bro. Don't do it. You see? Your time for getting married was back in the day. That was the time to get married. Back in the day. You find a shorty, you get married back in the day. You know, in the 90s, you know, possibly early 2000s. That is when, yeah, you get married. Now in 2025, wrong time to get married, bro. Because the women are different, bro. Like, I would never thought in a million years a woman would say, if you're a straight man, that's a red flag for dating. What are they promoting, bro?
I was gonna say men.
And you wondering why they're not married.
Come on now, dog.
You're wondering why.
Come on, man.
You're wondering why. I'm trying to help you brothers out, man. You gotta learn from this situation, dog. Women in today's day want you to be the kind of guy that she can strap up her strap on and go to town on you. That's what they want to do. There's a lot of relationships like that, guys, where women are piping down their man. Weird stuff be going on nowadays. There's a lot of these secret relationships now. A lot of them NBA players, these rappers, their women be piping them down. D Wade been getting piped down by Gabrielle. I remember there was this interview one time where she says that she plays with his butt with strap-ons or something along them lines. Yeah, it's out there, fam. Do your research and search it out. You'll find it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of swept it under the rug, but it's out there, fam. So I wasn't surprised when his son transformed. You know, I was not surprised because I know exactly where it came from. It came from D Wade. You know? But now, if you're joining in the show, we're talking about the situation, man, with Iman and, you know, his so-called ex-wife, Teyana. They had a settlement, and she took him to town. And it's just real nasty work, man, that it is what it is, man. Like, it's just really, really bad, man. Like, this is just crazy, man. Tyler, who was married to a former Brooklyn Nets player for 8 years, is set to receive 4 luxury homes valued at over $10 million, a one-time 7-figure payment, and luxury cars, various luxury cars, luxury vehicles, including a $300,000 Maybach, $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. And let's see what else we got. Tyler will also maintain full ownership of her businesses. In addition to the financial settlement, Shumpert is required to pay $8,000 per month in child support for the couple's 2 daughters. He will also cover their private school tuition costs, ensuring that their children will be well provided for. Despite their separation, Tyler has maintained a cordial relationship with Shumpert, emphasizing that there was no infidelity involved in their split. And then what's the point of splitting? Even though I don't think that would have been a problem, because if I'm Iman, there's no way I'll be just with one woman. Like, what the heck? Listen, I don't understand how on God's green earth a man says to himself, you know what? I just want to be only with one woman for the rest of my life and never, ever be with any other woman. I just don't get that. When the animal kingdom shows us that no man can be with one woman. Like I said in my analogy with the heifers on the farm, when they bring a bull in, the bull's job is to breed all of the heifers. They don't bring in 5 bulls, they bring in one bull, and he is responsible for breeding all the heifers. You don't see the heifers saying, he's cheating on me. You don't see that. See, in the animal kingdom, we understand that one male can breed a multitude of females. We know that already. When you look at the lion kingdom, when you look at the lions and how they conduct themselves, you got the male lion, then you have, you know what I'm saying, the female, and he don't have one. He have multiple lioness. Why? Because his job is to create and build the pride. You understand? You go anywhere in the animal kingdom and you will never see any of this nonsense that we got today. Guys, do not marry any women moving forward, bro. Don't do it. Just deal with them accordingly. Get it in, right? It is what it is. If they are on your program, you just keep her on your team. You know what I'm saying? And then if everything seems to be good, then, you make it official and you make her your wife. But in today's day, you can't make a woman your wife and then try to figure it out. You got to do it backwards, bro. You got to get her in, see what she's about, and then make that decision. If you make the decision first, that's when she's going to take you for everything you got. It's really scary, man. Think about this. It's like, why get married if you know you're going to lose everything you got? Why? It's better just to be a single dude and just go out here and do whatever. But Ringo, I thought you're supposed to be a man of God. What does that have to, what are you talking about? You don't think God knows that you ladies don't understand how to be wives? You don't think God knows that men are losing their lives' fortune while getting married? You don't think he know that it's a dangerous thing for men in today's day? So what do you want us to do? We still got to smash. We still got needs. You know what I mean? You want money. We want to smash. If that's the case, they need to legalize prostitution and just make it done. Like, since all you ladies want is money, then go out there and sell your damn tail. Make it simple. Because y'all be lying. Show me a woman that sincerely want to get with a brother for that brother. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where are the women that want to get with a man because they like the man? They don't care about the man. They care about money, bro. That's all they care about is money. You try to holler at a woman, hey sister, how you doing? Want to get to know you, boom, 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 boom. She's like, man, how much money you make? Do you make 6 figures? They always concerned about your money. Listen, guys, the days of women really trying to get to know a man for him is over, bro. And understand, guys, they're going to act like they really want to get to know you. That's all cap. If you're not making a certain amount of money, they don't want you. They don't want you, bro. They just gonna just play these games, bro. And here's another thing, guys. All of the women that will say that they're the kind of woman that really want to meet the guy, she's not in her 20s. She's not. not in her 30s. Nope. You know, she may be in her late 40s, 50s, and 60s. Because normally when they reach in their 50s and 60s, that's when they want to settle down. You see? So by the time they get into their 50s and 60s, we don't want them. Like, what I look like trying to wife up a woman in her 50s? What the fuck you gonna give me? What? I'm trying to have some kids. Remember, I don't got no sons, so I'm trying to have some sons. I'm meeting me a sister. I'm trying to have some sons. I don't got no time to play. You can't do that if she's 55. You can't. So a woman got to understand, y'all can't get mad at me. See, here's the thing, ladies. Y'all be getting mad at your boy. I don't know why y'all be getting mad at me for. I tell the truth. Don't y'all always say, y'all wish these brothers tell the truth? Isn't that what y'all say all the time? Y'all be like, man, these brothers are always lying. Why don't they tell the damn truth? Well, I'm telling you the truth. The truth is the truth. Men in today's day are looking to settle down with the right kind of woman to take care of business and fulfill purpose. If you ain't with that, what are we wasting our time for? Like, seriously, all we gonna do is fuck. So it's like, why waste time even getting involved if there's no purpose in mind? If I'm getting with you, why are we even getting together? Do you want some D? Like, what do you want? You know, we got to break this bread from the beginning. We got to talk about these things. What are your goals? First of all, fuck your goals. Seriously, I don't want to hear nothing about your damn goals, because when it comes to a relationship, we got to get down with the nitty gritty. Your job as a woman is to get on that man's purpose. That's the goal. Ain't none of this crap about, well, what's your goals? No, if a woman is a woman and a man is a man and a woman is supposed to be a helpmate to that man, then I don't want to hear nothing about what she want. She's supposed to be coming to the table to fulfill purpose in terms of what I'm doing as a man. Damn it. Sitting there and listening to some woman talking about, well, I want a man that has 6 figures and a man that has his life together. Woman, sit down. I'm trying to fuck. Right? I need some peace. I need a woman that's going to cook, understand this purpose. I got this business I'm trying to run. I'm trying to have some kids. Right? I need somebody to be there to take care of these kids. I need somebody to manage this and manage that. That's what I need. Are you that woman? Well, I don't want to do that. I'm looking for a man that make... Woman, bye. Bye. Just go. I don't got no time. You wasting my time. Because when they get into these relationships, they get in them with the purpose of just like it's a damn job interview. Like, okay, I get with this guy. I want to see what he can provide for me. What? No. Are you going to carry the baby? I ain't carrying no baby. I don't want no kid. Well, then I don't want you. What the heck is wrong with you? That's like I'm a bull. I come to the farm. You're a heifer. When the bull come to the farm, he came to the farm to fuck. Let's just keep it a buck. When a farmer bring a big old bull to the farm, the purpose of that bull coming to that farm is to breed. You don't see none of them heifers asking him, do you make 6 figures? Them heifers want him to lay pipe. That's it. Let's stop playing. This is why I like the sisters from back in the day, man. The sisters from back in the day, they understood purpose, bruh. You meet a sister, she already know what it is. A sister could look at you and know you want to fuck. She meet you, she like, I know exactly what he need. You know what he need? Let me put it up, man. Let me show you what it is, man. As soon as you pull up on a woman, bruh, a sister supposed to automatically know, gang. So she meet you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I was just getting off of work. And I notice you all the time, though. Like, you always be coming by. And I just noticed you today. I said, let me just go talk to you a little bit.
Yeah, I seen you a couple of times. You know what it is. I just got out of work myself, you know what I'm saying? Kind of tired and whatnot.
Oh, you kind of tired. I know exactly what you need.
You know exactly what I need.
Yeah, I know exactly what you need. You know, anyway, I don't want to hold you up too long, but here's my number, right? You could take this.
Wow, I didn't even ask you for your number, though.
It doesn't matter. I know you want my number. And I know you want me too. Matter of fact, take a look at this. You see my body?
Oh, yeah, I definitely see that.
Okay, now, so I know what you want. Now, check this out, right? My name is Charlene. I go to college, and I also work. And I would love to be your lady, because, look, I'm not here to waste your time. That's why I had to show you what I got going on. You see that I look cute. And I just want to see if you with it, because I know you're a man, I'm a woman. I know it's 2025. I don't want to waste your time. I'm interested in you. I hope you're interested in me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm definitely interested in you. I'm just loving the way you talking.
Oh, you like the way I talk? I know you like the way I talk. See, I know a man and what he needs. I could just see it all in your eyes. You want me to hold you right now.
You damn right. You can hold me right now.
Come a little closer to me. Let me hold on you a little bit. You like that? You like the way my body feels?
Oh, yeah, definitely like the way that feels. Damn, you smelling real good, too.
Oh, you like the way I smell? Oh, you put your face right here between my breasts. You smell that?
Oh, yeah, definitely smell. Damn, you got a brother excited now, fam. Like, seriously.
Oh, now you excited? You see how I'm working my magic on you?
You see that? You see how that goes? See, these ladies in today's day, they don't know nothing about that. That's the ladies of old, fam. These ladies today, man, you meet them guys, this is how they be. You come up to them, hey, sister, how you doing?
What do you mean, how I'm doing? I just came out of Bible study, and my pastor was preaching of guys just like you.
Sister, what are you talking about? I'm just saying how you doing. Like, you don't have to get an attitude.
Look, I'm not getting no attitude. I just got out of church. The pastor just talked about how these men in today's day are full of lust and full of the devil. Now, I already know what you want. You think that you could just come up to me, holler at me because I look cute, because I already know what you want. You just want my vagina. My pastor already told us in church service today, and it's so crazy how the devil is right outside of church.
Look, sister, I'm not the devil. I'm just a cool brother just trying to holler at you.
No, you not. You just want to fuck. That's all you want. That's all you niggas want. That's all y'all want. Like, I serve Jesus. I'm gonna go home and pray. I'm gonna fast for a month, and I don't care. I'm not even dating. So just save it. Don't even waste your time trying to holler at me, because I go to school, I go to work. I don't need a man. I could do bad all by myself. I watch Tyler Perry. I watch all of these Christian movies, and I'm just saving myself for the right kind of guy. I've been praying, fasting, and preparing my life in Jesus' name. I don't want you, so I don't even know why you here.
Sister, all I'm trying to say, you know what? Never mind. This is crazy. I'm trying to, you know what? Like, is this is how you are? So let me get this straight. So how do you meet a brother? How do you meet men?
How do I meet men? I pray. I pray to Jesus, and I've been praying for a while, and I ask the Lord to send me a husband. And when that husband comes, I'm gonna know he's from the Lord. You over here telling me I look cute. Why would you tell me that if you're a man of God? You over here talking about my body, talking about how I have pretty toes. Don't you tell me I have pretty toes. Why would you tell me that? That's so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful to tell a woman that she's attractive. I just came out of church and the devil is trying to steal my joy.
Sister, I just said that you're cute and you're pretty and you have pretty toes. How offensive is that?
Look, you are of the devil. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. How come you're not attending my church? Why is it that you're not coming out of this church? You come walking up to me, telling me how cute I am. That's not what a man of God does. You should be praying for me. You should be praising the Lord.
That's what you guys would have to be dealing with, bro. Why would you want to be around that mess? It don't make no sense, bro. It's crazy, bro. Why would you guys put yourself in a situation like that? They don't know how to be feminine. So they be overly spiritual. That's what you're going to get in today's day, guys. A lot of spiritual women at times, bro. They the worst. They'll be talking all that Jesus stuff and they got a van vibrator at home. Like all that talk she just finished saying, but when she go home, she got that damn rose under her pillow. I'm telling you, fam. I'm no cap. You know? We need to bring back them women, man. I keep telling you, man, those women from back in the day, they still got a few of them left in today's day. It's just that it's kind of difficult to run into them. You know what I mean? To run into those kind of women, you got to be at the right place at the right time because those women don't play. As soon as they see you and they like what they see, bro, they're going to talk that talk and y'all going to be vibing right at the jump. Like I'm talking about as soon as your eyes locked in on her and you said something, she going to say something. You going to say something, she going to say something. Before you know it, y'all linked up already, bro. It's like y'all knew each other for years. Those are the kind of women you got to get with, fam. You know, you got to get with the woman that like you. If she's not feeling you from the jump, it's a bad move. You know, if you try to holler at a woman and you're doing all the talking and she's not showing you that, she's not reciprocating that energy, then you're wasting your time, bro. You're wasting your time. A woman, look, guys, I got to keep it a buck. The ladies, they know what I'm talking about, but they're going to act like they don't know. When you meet a woman for the first time or you lay eyes on her, when you see her for the first time, the thoughts that go through your mind is that you want to fuck. She got to have those same thoughts going through her mind. If those thoughts are not going through her mind, it's a no-go. Now, they're going to deny and act like I'm just talking shit. No, women think the same thing. They'll look at you up and down and be like, damn, that's the type of guy I would definitely give him some head. For real. I'm telling you what I know. If she's not sexually attracted to you the way you are for her, it ain't gonna work. You know? So you don't want to fall in that trap where you just kind of holler at a woman and she give you her number, but she's not really feeling you like that. She just see you as a come up. You don't want to deal with her, bro. She got to be attracted to you, man. I'm talking about the way you see her. She got to feel the same way about you. There got to be a vibe, bro. If there's no vibe, it's not going to work, man. She going to use you. She going to make you take her out on a date. That's why I keep telling you, brothers, don't take women on no damn dinner dates. Like, I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? If you're a sister and you're trying to holler at your boy, right? I'm never taking you on no damn dinner date.
What? Never taking me on what? See, Ringo, I like you and all, but that's where you draw the line. So you ain't gonna take me on a date.
No.
What? You ain't gonna take me on no dinner date and spend no money?
No. I'm not taking you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Why am I spending money on you for? For what? So I can fuck? That's not how it goes. See, this is what I'm saying, guys. The only reason why you brothers are spending money on women on dinner dates is because you want to fuck. Just be honest. You're not taking her on a date because you want to go on the date, bro. Stop lying. You know what exactly you want. She knows what you want. She's making you work for something that she don't even want. She know you wanna screw. She know, she can see it in your eyes, bro. Women can see the lust in your eyes. She could see that you wanna rip her apart. Women can see it, bro. They can smell it on the air. But they'll let you spend all your money thinking you getting it in, and then they play you. You know what I mean? That's a joke, bro. Like, I'm not doing that. Why do I gotta buy something and pay and spend and you know what it is already? That's why I say you gotta get with a woman that's feeling you. She don't care about no damn dinner date. She wanna fuck. You know what I'm saying? She want your company. And I got to keep it explicit because we supposed to be adults. We supposed to be grown. And the thing is, a lot of y'all are afraid to talk. That's another problem within relationships. A lot of people don't know how to communicate, man. You got a lot of guys that be in relationships and they got a woman and they afraid to let their woman know that they want head. Bro, if you want some head, all you got to do is just walk in the room naked, bro. Your woman sitting down right there, just walk up next to her, behind her, and just be naked right there with your pipe out. She gonna understand. Like, come on now. You guys gotta stop, man. You gotta learn how to communicate in relationships. It's just like you ladies. If you ladies want your man to give you some tongue action, right? You got to know how to speak the language. You know, first go take a damn shower, right? Get yourself ready. Then, you know, you got a phone, right? You do this, you have to have fun now. You go to the room, right? Make sure them kids is not around. And you go in the room and you put yourself in a position. Yeah, you ladies know what I'm talking about. And you text his phone. Because you know he in the house somewhere. You text his phone and then see if he reads the text. Once he read the text, you know what I'm saying? You tell him, hey, come to the room real quick. All right, so now he's coming to the room real quick. He don't know what to expect. Now, when you in the room, right, he gonna open the door. You be on the bed or wherever with your legs open. After that, he knows what it is. That's all you gotta do. You gotta know how to communicate. Y'all gotta, listen, if you're in a relationship, y'all gotta create your own damn language. I'm serious. You got to create a language that both you understand and nobody else understands. But sadly, in many relationships, people don't know how to communicate what they need, what they want, what they desire. And this is where people get frustrated because you're like, damn, man, my shorty don't give me no head no more. She don't want to get it in. It's been about 3 weeks. I haven't gotten it in 3 weeks, dog. 3 weeks. Yeah, man. But you an NBA player. Damn, yo. I haven't done nothing, man. How you in a relationship with a woman and beating your meat? That should be a damn crime. Ladies, if your man gotta beat his meat and he's in a relationship with you, that is proof you not being a wife. That's proof. That's sad. There is no reason as a man that you gotta resort to beating your meat.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
There is no reason for that to be going down if you got a woman, bro. That's sad. Really, really sad. That just tells me that as a woman, you are not taking care of your man. And this is what's gonna happen, guys. Guys, let me give you the 411 on what goes down. When you're going through the dating phase with a woman, it normally is the best time. Y'all getting it in, y'all see each other a lot. Everything is spontaneous and fun and fresh. Once you say, I do, right? It's like the woman just stops doing all that stuff she did before. She stopped being freaky. She stopped taking care of herself. She stopped going to the gym. She stopped taking care of her body. Stopped dressing nice. Stopped getting her nails done. Stop every damn thing. Stop having sex. Everything goes downhill, bro. And that's why marriages fall apart. Because once the woman realized you married her, she figures she got you, and she figures she don't got to do none of those things to maintain it. No, lady. All the stuff you were doing in the beginning that kept that guy excited is what you're supposed to do all throughout the damn marriage. They be bugging out, bro. Right. When you first met her, she wasn't wearing no bonnets and stuff around. She was making sure that she looked good. Every time she was with you, she was looking good and she was smelling good. Women that are married don't even wear perfume no more. They don't even wear perfume around the house for their man to like, they don't even do that no more. They be dry, bro. This man be mad as hell. And that's why a lot of guys have to go outside, find another woman to fuck. You know, go mess with the neighbor woman. Well, I don't know. Something got to do. And listen, guys, women can, listen, to you ladies, other women can tell what your man need. Don't sleep. Another woman can look at your man and know that you haven't been doing what you got to do. And she gonna pull up. Matter of fact, what she gonna do is she gonna just come out the house to throw out the trash. You know how they do. You might have a neighbor and whatnot. She might live down the block or across the street or whatever, and she'll see you and she'll just come outside for no reason. You know how that go. Because she want you to see her, you know what I mean? And she'll probably bend down to pick up the paper so you can see her butt. You know, women have a way of doing little subtle things to get a man to kind of look. You know? I see this all the time, man. I recognize all the signs that women do, bro. Listen, guys, some of you guys that live in certain communities, a lot of the women in your communities like you. Believe it or not, brothers, I'm trying to help you out. Listen. You want to be the kind of guy in your community that all the women want to fuck with. The way you do that is, rule number one, ignore everybody. Ignore everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the kind of guy that is mysterious. That's the kind of guy you got to be in the community. The kind of guy that don't speak to nobody. You just kind of just be about your business. And what happens is everybody's talking about you. You just don't know. Everybody, all the ladies are passing notes talking about you. Now, every now and then you want to take a walk through the community now. Like just walk through the community by yourself and just walk around so that when they look out their window, they see you walking by. You know? Now, you're going to start to see little things start to happen when you do this. The women are going to have no choice but to come outside too. They're going to either come out to jog, to pick up the paper, throw out the trash. You know, she might wear like something that looks a little sexy, but they're going to do something. You know, they're going to do something. Now, here's the famous one. Don't be outside as a man doing yard work. If you're outside doing yard work, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. Women are going to start to walk around near you when you're working. They really are trying to strike up a conversation. I'm telling you. They're trying to start up a conversation, guys. But here's what you do. Don't look at them. Don't make them know that you know that they're there. The way you do this, guys, is you subtly kind of give them a look. And once you give them a look, wait for the woman to say hello. Because she's going to say hello. Once she say hello, she's going to say it in a way because she really wants to have a conversation with you. That's her idea of fishing. Now, when you say hello, she's going to say hi back. She's going to say something. And then you say something along the lines of, how's your day going? And once she say something else, what you got to do is walk towards her now. And you introduce yourself. Now, when you introduce yourself, you have to put out your hand because you want to touch her hand. You want to touch her now. You got to break the touch barrier. Once you touch her, you hold her hand for a slight second, then you let go. Do you understand? Then you let go. And at the moment, right? Once you say that, right? Now watch this, guys. Listen to me very carefully. If she's stopping and she's talking to you, you got to get right to the point. Don't be afraid. Listen to me. She wants you. Do not be afraid. Right? Get right to the point. The only reason why she stopped is because she was checking you out for a long time and now she's shooting her shot, guys. That's how they do it. So here's what you got to do, brother. Here's what you got to do. You tell her straight, are you taken?
What? Excuse me?
Are you taken?
Wait, are you asking me if I'm single?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Well, actually, I am.
Do you see, guys? That's all you got to say. Because she's ready already. She was just waiting. Yeah, I saw the video that we did the other day where you had the white lady and you had the Uber Eats guy, the guy that did the, the Uber or the DoorDash or something he was doing. Yo, she was like, yo, you want to stay for dinner? And the guy was like, well, I don't know. I guess I can, but, I'm going to get fired from my job. Because, out in the country, it's like all the time, I just don't get it. Because, when I was a young boy, when my mama used to cook supper and we used to sit down at the table before prayer, my pa used to always tell me when I find me a good old woman. You see what I'm saying? She was ready, bruh. That's how you gotta be, man. Because that's gonna happen now that the weather's getting warm. You're gonna start see these women in your neighborhoods and whatnot start coming outside. Trust and believe it, fam. Them women's, they know who's who. All of them women in the community wanna fuck. Listen, guys, I'm not laughing, man. I'm telling you the truth. In these communities, bruh, these women be home all day, dry, bruh. They be waiting for a man. So when the weather get warm, they gonna come outside. You know? You're gonna see some of them working out in these spandex and shorts and stuff. You're gonna be like, I know what she's doing. You know? I be peeping game, bruh. I be peeping game on what be going on, fam. I just don't say nothing now. But I can tell, bruh. I can tell. You know, especially if it's a single mom and she got kids and she don't got no man, bruh. You know she want to smash. So don't be afraid to ask, bruh. Just tell her what she want. You know? Listen, guys. Listen. You gotta be straight up, bruh. We don't got time to play, man. If you know this woman is alone, she's home alone, or even if she got kids and whatnot, she home alone, you gotta just tell her straight what it is, bro. What's on your mind, dog. Don't be shy, bruh. Women don't like those kind of guys. See, the reason why this woman divorced this dude because he was a lame. You know what I mean? He was a lame. She's looking for a dude that's gonna lay pipe on her back. That's what she really wanted. Because she said there was no infidelity. So if there was no infidelity, why you divorce him? Because she wanted some new D. She wanted new D, bruh. You know, a lot of these women be doing that. They be sneaking off, finding D. You know, this is what they gonna do, bro. So, hey, even if they married sometime. Sometimes you got these married women, they be out here sneaking around looking for D. They just not gonna tell you, but this is what they do, guys. Sometimes they do that, they regret it, they start feeling bad. Like, damn, I'm out here doing this dirt, man. God is gonna definitely get me. Then she might come back home, get to her senses and whatnot. But a lot of these women be out here doing dirt, bro. So I know she was outside messing around and she just got tired of this dude and said, look, I'm done. But now she's taking that man's fortune, all his money. I mean, he still probably most likely got a lot of money, but my point is, damn, man. She just took everything, bro. All the houses, everything. And he don't get nothing. Where's his settlement? She divorced him and she's getting settlements? How is that even possible? That's crazy. You know what, guys? Sometimes you got to be the handyman in the neighborhood. Women love the handyman. The man that, you know, come to fix things, got his pipe wrench. You know, they love the men like that, bruh. That's crazy, fam. Because it is what it is, fam. Like, you just got to be prepared, man. Got to be prepared for everything that comes, bruh. Because nowadays, I think that as men and women, we should just get with each other and kick it and not rush anything. You know, just kind of kick it. Like, if I'm chilling with this sister and we getting to know each other, let's just chill. Let's just get to know each other. Let's just get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to know each other. Let's kind of just talk. Let's have a lot of conversations. Let's just find out about one another so that we can see where we're going. So you can understand what I'm doing. I can understand what you're doing. You can recognize what my purpose is and what I need, what I'm requiring of you. You know what I mean? And then if you feel comfortable and you're like, you know what? I could definitely do this. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Then you can move forward. You know, but a lot of times people don't do that, man. They just get into these relationships, get married, and they don't got no purpose, no structure. They don't even know why they married. And then you're wondering why, you know, she want to file for divorce. Because She didn't know that you were going to be weak and that you were going to, not be in the mood. No. She want you to be wild with her, bruh. Like, she want you to see, there's a lot of stuff I want to say, but, I can't really say all that extra stuff. Y'all not ready, man. All that extra stuff I can't say because, this is YouTube, man. Trying to help y'all, man, but it's just like YouTube. Maybe in the next 10 years when they upgrade their guidelines and give us a little more leeway, I could really speak the way I want to speak, man, because, like, I can't even express myself the way I want, bro. I can't even express myself the way I want, bro, because there's so many things that, listen, man, a lot of these women are bored, bro. They're bored in their relationships. They're bored. And I think this is why a lot of us brothers, man, we have to really turn it up a notch, man. That's why she divorced your boy over there, man. Because on the outer appearance, he was like this NBA player, blah, blah, blah. But behind closed doors, she knew the real him. She knew that he was a lame. So it is what it is, man. But yeah, man, it's just unfortunate, man. I hope you brothers learn something from this stream, man. When it comes to dating, right, you can kick it with a woman, get to know her and whatnot, and just chill, man. Just stay like that and vibe and just let everything go and see where it goes, man. Don't talk no marriage stuff, man, because that's out of the picture, man. Let's just chill with one another and see how far we can go. That way, if you get tired of this, brother, just leave, man. You know what I mean? Just leave. You go your way, I go my way. You ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You guys got to keep it a buck, man, because it's like, what the hell, man? This dude put in like 8 or 9 years in the marriage, man. She decides that she gonna file for divorce and end up with 4 houses, 7-figure salary, 7-figure settlement, and child support, and she get to keep her businesses, and he gotta pay for the child's education. Man, that is just crazy, bro. He don't even have damn near custody. Like, this doesn't even make sense. He gotta pay for everything. Well, what do he get? He didn't do anything wrong. She filed for divorce. So why he gotta pay? It shouldn't be that way. Whoever filed for divorce don't get nothing. That's how it should be. They're forfeiting the agreement. I don't know why the system is set up like that. If someone filed for divorce, they should get nothing. Because the only reason why you're able to have this life is because of that man. Let's just keep it a buck. Her net worth is probably like 4 or 5 million. That's it. His net worth is way more. But yet, she's getting all these benefits for what? Come on, man. Gotta stop, man. Like I said, ladies, stop getting mad at me, man. If you're a woman and you over 40, 50, just kick it with a brother and just chill, man, and stop the BS, man. Chill with that brother. Stop all that. Stop fussing with this guy about when you gonna marry me. Never. So all we gonna do is just play? Why you want me to marry you for? I just want to be married. No, we're not doing it. That's her trying to trap you, man, so she could take that business that you got. No, you ain't helped me to build that business. It's one thing if you met a woman and you and her grew up in the sandbox together. It's another thing if you already got your money together and now you meet this woman. Nah, you don't deserve anything. I built this company, not you. So don't make no damn sense, man. So just kick it with a woman. See where it goes, you know what I'm saying? See what's happening. Because that's the way it is in today's day, man. If you meet a woman, y'all supposed to get to know one another, vibe, chill, spend some time together and whatnot. And then after a while, when you realize like, yo, we really with each other. Just let it stay like that. Because once you say I do, once you say, okay, we're officially with each other, that's when things start going left. I noticed that about relationships, man. Relationships are always fun in the beginning. Spontaneous, fun, you're both excited, you can't wait to see each other. Why can't stay like that all the time? Because once you say I do, everything dies down. Because you figure you got the person already, so you don't got to really do anything anymore. And you forgot that there's maintenance that got to be done. Just like with a car, you know, you got to maintain the things. You got to maintain a house. You got to maintain the lawn. You got to maintain everything. Everything got to be maintained. But when people get into relationships, they don't like to maintain nothing. They just let it go. And that's why we got so much problems. You know? That's why we got so many issues. You got to maintain things in order for it to flourish. They got people that are married and their marriage is good. That's because they're maintaining it. You know, there's certain things you got to maintain. You know, especially when you're in a relationship and you got kids and various other things, you got to find time for each other. You know, that got to be like a requirement. Like you got to have time. You just can't be like, y'all just existing. No, it got to be like, okay, got to put these kids to bed. Then we got this time to this time. You got date night. You got this. You got movie night. You got all this other stuff. You got to set everything up so that everything is good. You know, you have dress up night. You have role play weekend. I'm serious, y'all. Some of y'all laughing, but I'm telling you, you got to set all this stuff up because that's what's going to make things fun. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do little things like have some fun while you're at home now. You know, it could be a situation where you tell your woman, hey, dress up like this, go outside, and then ring the bell to the house or something. I'm serious, fam. And she come knock the door. and I'm serious, y'all. And you open the door and you're like, hey, can I help you? And you're like, I'm such and such from down the block. Listen, this stuff works. It works. Listen, a lot of people don't know how to have fun no more, man. People done got old. People got old, bro. They done lost themselves, man. You gotta bring it back. You know? Yeah, call the nurse. But like, the nurse is here. You open the door. You're like, hey, I was definitely needing a nurse. Night nurse. Oh, God. You know, play some Gregory Isaac. You know, it is what it is, dog. I'm trying to help y'all, man. Y'all don't want to listen to me, man. But we're going to talk more about relationship stuff and whatnot. Don't get mad at me, ladies. Do not get mad at me when I say to these men to don't marry these women. Don't get mad because we're not saying not to deal with you. We're just saying don't marry you based on the system because the system is set up against these men and we need to know that you're official. We need to know that you're official, that you're a real woman who want to be with a man long term and you want to serve that man and have kids and do the right thing. If you're that kind of woman, then you shouldn't even feel no way because you on point. You know, a lot of times women watch my videos and they get upset real quick and they be like, oh, so you putting us women down? Like, when did I put anybody down? I never put nobody down. I'm just speaking in general so that you can understand. You know, men don't want to waste their time. They want a real down-to-earth woman who want to be with him for him, not because of what he got. You know, that's weird, man. Some of you brothers, when you didn't have things popping, none of these ladies was interested in you. All of a sudden, you got a car, you're doing well. All of a sudden, women that never were interested in you, into you, now all of a sudden they trying to holler back. That gotta make you feel offended, bro, that now she want to talk to you. So it's not me you want to talk to. You see what I'm doing with my life. So now you trying to come in now? Come on, man. You know how many women from my past that are probably upset with themselves right now? They probably saying to themselves, man, if I would have stuck it through, I would be with him right now. I'm serious, man. There's a lot of ladies from your past, brothers, that you grown, you became a little more successful, and they are having nightmares because they see you grown up, you shining, you doing things, and they're like, damn. If I would have just stayed with him.
Girl, I can't believe I messed up. I messed up, girl. I ain't gonna hold you. You know, Derek, you know that guy I was talking to? Yeah, I remember Derek. Yeah, so, I don't know. We haven't been talking for about 14 years, and he's doing real good. I heard he got a new wife, he got 2 kids, and a nice business. And he's making about 7 figures. That's right. I feel so dumb because, you know, he really loved me and I was just playing so hard to get. I was playing hard to get and, you know, just really acting so superficial. And I just broke up with him. Yeah, I broke up with him and I told him, you know, because he was broke. But now he's making all this money. I'm hearing he lives in a fabulous community. And I just feel so dumb. Because, like, if I would have been with him, I would have had all that money. Yeah, if you would have been with him, you would have had all his money. Don't laugh at me, girl, because I just don't like the fact that it's like, I just feel dumb. Because, you know, he was a good guy, I know. He was handsome. And, you know, he knew how to do his thing, you know, in bed. It's just that I was young. I was feeling myself. I thought I had all these options. And I thought I could have found a better guy. But I realized I just wasted my time.
That's how they be, bro. When they in their youthful years, they feel they could do better. They feel they could do this. They feel they could do that. And then they just waste their life. And they end up with the wrong dude, end up having some kids. Now they miserable and mad when they could have been in a better situation if they would have just played their cards. And a lot of women just don't know how to do that. You know, I think the struggle is during the beginning stages of the relationship. That's when the turmoil comes, the test, and they get frustrated and they throw in the towel, and the devil basically derail them from their purpose. A lot of women miss their purpose and their opportunity when they get with certain brothers, man. They always do that. Let me see. So that's about it, guys. We're going on the 2-hour mark just now. I want to shut it down. And I'll be back on later on, if anything, because I got to go do some pre-recorded videos and upload those and take care of some more business. So, yeah, man, y'all be safe, man. I'm going to get up on out of here. Leave your comments. Let me know what you think about this situation with this brother here, man. Do you think he got a good deal or that's a bad deal, man? Like, I don't know, man. I just don't like these type of things. Every time I see these kind of stories, I shake my head at you brothers, man, that want to get married to women so bad. Like, this is what's going to happen if you get married, bro. This is what's going to happen. If you didn't marry a woman from the 90s or the early 2000s then you're just in a bad situation now, because again, they don't know how to be a wife, right? No training on purpose of marriage. And they only see us as a dollar. That's it. We're a bank account to provide a lifestyle. That's it. You know? So, hey, make your choice, man. The real women out there that understand purpose, again, to you ladies, if you really know purpose, you would have been gravitated towards that man already. You know what I mean? So I don't want to hear that, you know what's right from wrong. You were raised to be a wife, blah, blah, blah. If you are not pursuing a man that you know is a man that you should be with, then you are just lying to yourself. Because just like with a job, everybody know what kind of job they need to go to, especially if they're paying well and it's something that you love to do. You'll go there to fill out the application because you want the job. So as a woman, when you see a man that spark your interest and you figure, well, okay, I know I'm his type, I know this is right, and I feel peace about this, then your job is to pursue that. If you're not doing that, you're fooling yourself. You're expecting someone to notice you, and it doesn't make any sense. You notice him, go get him, and stop playing. Some of y'all be wasting your life, and you be right there. You can open your mouth and speak, and you still won't. It's sad. It's just sad, bruh. So guys, we're going to get up on out of here. Again, when you dating a woman, bruh, make sure she like you more than you like her. Because normally when us brothers like a woman, we really do like her and want to be with her. That's just our nature. We really are serious. You know what I mean? At the same time, if she don't got that same liking for you or more, let her go, because it's not going to work. You know, it's just not going to work. You know, over time, I give you about a few months to 2 years and you're going to break up. You're going to break up. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. We'll catch you in the next video. Y'all be safe. Right? Peace and blessings to the mods in the chat. Rebel for Almighty. V-Dubman. Tracy, Sherelle, Show Shao, Shauna Navigator. Salute to all the mods. Y'all drive safe and stay out of trouble. We out of here. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. We'll catch you in the next one. We out of here. Peace. We out.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Ringo TV Reactions, the only channel on YouTube bringing you the truth 100% raw and uncut. I'm out. Peace.